All right, let's hear it for Rip BMX. All right, riders and parents, listen up for today's riders meeting. All right, about that time. First round of staging. Motos to staging. Get going here in just a minute. 43 motos today on a beautiful Sunday. Thank you all for coming out with us to the Rock and hanging out for some good racing. Got race to 8 in the house today. Taking 2 more riders to that big main event September 10th. Always a good Sunday fun day when the weather's looking this good out here. Riders to staging. Get started here in just a second. So Pro-Am, you guys will be up first. You guys will be up first, second go-around, then we'll run you for the third time at the end of second go-round. So Pro-Am riders, we're going to start with you. 7 riders showing up for 14 to 29. We got 4 more for 30 and over. Looking for 2 more riders qualifying for that main event September 10th. That is going to be one for the books. Something brand new we tried this year, this race to 8 format. 4 qualifying races, taking 2 riders each week to our main event September 10th. Again, 14 to 29, we got Nathan Davids, Julian Basage, Ethan Popovich, and Michael Monahano. 30 and over, George Andrews, Christopher Wright, Jeremy Lennon, and Sean Wade. And girls, Heather Coleman, Imogen Nelson, Ashlyn Goldsmith, and Jillian O'Malley. Your 4 qualified riders from each group. We're taking 2 more today. We'll get to that in just a second. Zed Cook, you riding for KFC nowadays? All right. Hopefully it's not the Rockford KFC, the one up on Auburn. Be bad news. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yvonne says Popeyes. Yvonne's a Popeyes fan. I think Hunter Riley, another Popeyes fan. Stay away from that KFC. That'll give you nightmares. Ronnie, KFC, you'd have to start in the bathroom and take little trips to bed. Not the other way around. All right, 14-29. Pro Open, they're getting locked and loaded right now, getting us started off here today. Round 3 of our race to 8. 7 riders showing up for 14-29. Got them locked and loaded. Here we go. Gates down. Here we go. Race to 8. Round 3 underway. We got Joshua Sterling, Hathcock, Ward, Cook, Jackson, Fahey, and Kopchik. Who's got the juice coming into Bermzilla? Oh, boy. That's got to be the 18 bike. Out front right now, Joshua Sterling out of Valparaiso, Indiana. That's a tongue twister. Got Kopchik in that 2 spot. They are racing for total points, going to decide those gates for the main event. Coming back this way to the stripe, 18 bike of Sterling. Kopchik on the 2. Fahey. Looks like Ghost Rider Jackson. And Hathcock. Oh, boy, second group. 30 and over, Pro-Am Open. We got OD up there, Kelly Carmody, Mark Melton, and the Dust Man, Dustin Jacobs. Gate is down. You know, Rockford Pro-Am in the house today. Looks like OD's got the pop in this. We got the Dustman right there in the 2 spot. They are racing for points to decide those gates in the main. OD getting things done out front right now, coming on that second straight. Got the Dustman sitting 2. Melton sitting 3, trying to find a way in there. Racing for the points for the gates in that main event. Again, we're going to run them first before second go-round. We're going to run them at the end of second go-round, and that main event will take place first before our mains here today. OD cruising past to the stripe. It's like the Dustman in the 2 spot, Meltdown. Kelly Carmody rounding out the pack. What do we think? Pro-Am in the house today, Rockford. All right, we're getting started. 7-8 local open. Check this out. Full rack going to the main event in this one. Moto 3, we got Case, Mayfield, Usher, Doyle, and you know this guy, 2021 Rockford BMX track champion, the Rocket, Mason Blakely. Blakely got the whole shot in this one coming out of Bermzilla. Headed down that second straight. Got Rockford BMX colors in the 2 spot. That's Liam Doyle. I was hanging out with him and Dad yesterday at Kegel's Bike Shop. Always a good time down there. Still Blakely. Doyle running 1 and 2. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Blakely, Doyle. The Rocket checking out on the pack. This is going to be a full gate in this main event, Rockford. 7-8 local open. A full gate of 8 riders. So the 16 and the 116, Blakely and Doyle, both moving on to that main event. Second rack, 7-8 local open, Sturdivant. Got the Wild Man in this one, Showtime Sammy and Gus the Bus. Kegel's colors running 1, 2, 3. It's got to be the Wild Man out front right now. We got Showtime Sammy sitting 2. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Full gate for 7-8 local open. Make sure to mark that one down in your races to watch today. Wild Man coming back this way in a hurry. Oh, little style points there. Wild Man's in there, 2 spots. Second one's going to go to the 108 of Showtime Sammy. Moving on, Moto 5, 9-10 local open. Takanawa, Erdl, Stewart, Sala, Futrell, Gatto, and my man T's out there. And this one's got to be Futrell getting things done out front. Trying to wrap up this first go-around transfer. We're taking 3 riders moving on. As they come back this way to the stripe, Futrell's in there. Looks like Sala's in there, and the 32 of Erdl. All moving on to that main event. 11-12 local open. 8 riders out there in this one. We got Falco, Sala, Beard, Gork, Finkbone, Rivera, Sansone, Kenna, and Takanawa. Check this one out. This is an open in his class. This might be our newest expert rider out there. Gork out front right now. We're taking 3 riders. Gork is in there. Finkboner's in there. And Beard. All moving on to that main event. Shout out to DJ Dan, sick. He's sick at home today, probably watching the live feed. Shout out to DJ Dan. We miss you out here. 13-14 local open on the track right now, Moto 7. 4 riders. We're taking 1 out of this first go-around. We got Wick, Miller, Adams, and Beard. Adams getting things done out front right now. Coming back this way with a little style points in the tabletop. I called it. 38 bike of Adams going to be your one and only transfer out of Moto 7. 1720 local open Moto 8 on the track right now. We got the Cyborg out there. Behrens, Ross, and Case. Cyborg out there, he's qualified up for that race to 8 finale taking place September 10th. That last straightaway, you blink and you'll miss him. Go right down that last straightaway. Won't even see him back there. Basage, your one and only transfer out of Moto 8. Moving on, Moto 9. Total points race, 11-12 girls cruiser. Got Bungie, Gifford, and Soresa out there in this one. You know who it is, Black Widow BMX colors out front right now. Soresa checking out on the pack. That's a ringtone right there, Eric. Was that Linda's ringtone? Coming back this way. Soresa taking the 1 spot. Total points race. Looks like Gifford. She's going to wrap up the 2. And Bungie locked down the 3. Moto 10, 31-35 women's cruiser. We got Pearson, Whidbey, Melton, and the Power Wagon. I'm just reading what's in front of me here. The Power Wagon out front right now. Doesn't even have her name on the moto sheets. It just says it plain and simple, black and white. The 3 bike of the Power Wagon crossing the line. Your one and only transfer. Shout out to the Power Wagon for organizing one heck of an event out here Friday night for our ladies' night. Had over 100 riders out here, 100 ladies riding this track. So great job on that, Ash. Dana and Steph as well. 11 cruiser, Moto 11 on the track. We got Soresa, Lee, Bungie, and Masajewski. We're taking one rider. One rider moving on to that main event. You know who it is, a 6 bike, a hot rod. Logan Lee. Main event. 12 cruisers, Moto 12 on the track right now. We got total points race, Gork, Rux, and Groh. Gork, Rux, and Groh. Sounds like I'm choking on KFC up here. Coming back this way down that back straight. Total points race. Looks like Gork coming back this way. Going to wrap things up into 1 spot. 2 spots going to go to the 703 of Rux. And Mason Groh, Carpentersville, Illinois, in the house, taking that 3 spot. Out of Moto 12, Moto 13. 1720 cruiser on the track right now. We got Pulaski, Jackson, and Manahano. Another one-year qualified riders for the race to 8 final going on. September 10th out here. Michael Manahano out front right now. Takes that 1 spot. Oh, the battle's back here for the 2. We got back straight Pulaski and Jackson. Oh, Jackson takes it away from him. Pulaski's going to get the 3rd. Out of Moto 13, 5 and under novice on the track right now. 7 riders. And we're taking 3 of them this first go-round. We're looking at Groh, Denson, Shanahan, King, Blakely, Wallace, and more. Durant, Illinois, riding for Mom, Dad, Nanny, and Papa. That's the Gap man, Gatlin Wallace, out front right now. I think we got Shanahan sitting in that 2 spot. 3 riders going to that main event. I see some throwdown colors. That's got to be Blakely in the 3 spot. Checking out right now. Wallace getting things done out front. Coming back this way to the stripe, the 714 Michael Wallace is in there. The 151, Shanahan's in there, and that 3rd spot going to the 632 of Blakely. Moving on, we're getting awful out for 7 novice. First go-rounds, here we go. Mayfield, Teague, Hurdle, Wallace, Case, Water, and Tim. See who's got the whole shot on this one. Oh, moves being made all over Bermzilla. Here we go. We got the 222s out front right now. That's got to be Bentley Water. We got Wallace in that 2 spot. 3 riders moving on out of this first go-round. And 7 novice. Oh, they're all bunched up down that 3rd straightaway. Looking for 3. It's still the 222s. Bentley Water out front right now. Freeport, Illinois. Hey, Troy, how about that? That 222 looking pretty fast out front there. Freeport, Illinois. Getting things done on the 222s, the 713, and the 40. Also moving on, that's Bella Tim and Jace Wallace. All right, moving on to 8 novice, Moto 16, Usher, Sturdivant, Williams, Hernandez, and Gus, the bus out there in this one. It's got to be some Fly Zone colors out front right now. That's Tony Parker Williams. They call him Tony, getting things done out front right now. 2 riders moving on out of this first go-round. think we got Sturdivant out there in the 2 spot. Single file they go out the outhouse turn. Jake, we got to build that outhouse down there in the outhouse turn. Can't live up to its name with no outhouse down there anymore. All right, coming back this way to the stripe, the 285 and the 66. Oh, that's Usher out there. So Williams and Lewis Usher, Albany, Wisconsin in the house today, moving on to that main event. Total points race, Moto 17. We got 9 novice on the track right now. Gatto, Diebel, and Rocket Ray, Raymond Stewart out there in this one. Heading out of that third turn. Oh, we got a heater coming up right behind this one. We'll get there in just a second. That's got to be coming back this way. 240 bike. Taking the 1, the 484 with the 2, and the 182 with the 3. All right, we turn the page. Moto 18 on the track right now. 10 novice, one of my favorite classes to watch out here. Sturdivant, Groh, Rux, Poteet, Luna, Scuduto, and Myers. I've been saying that name wrong all year, and I found out Friday night. Poteet. Got it. Coming back this way on this back straight, 3 riders moving on. 150 bike getting it done out front right now. So the 956, the 150, and the 148, Rux, Myers, and Luna moving on to that main event. 11 novice. We got Moto 19 on the track right now. Rivera Sansone, Pettit, Tebessing, and Van Brakel. It's got to be Rivera Sansone out front right now. 1 rider moving on to that main event. Beginners League colors out there in the 2 spot. That's Pettit. Petite. I almost said the wrong name again. All right, coming down that back straight. 1 rider moving on to that main event. Looks like the 117. Rivera Sansone. Heading to the show. 12 novice on the track right now. We got Moore, Groh, Crane, Polglaze, Monahano, and Van Brakel. It's like 2 riders moving on. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Hey, we got nobody down there at concessions. Now's the time. Beat the rush and get it now when there's nobody there. 153 bike coming back this way. Mason Groh is going to be your first qualified rider, followed by the 84, Zachary Moore. Both moving on to that main event. All right, moving on. We got 13 novice. Moto 21 on the track right now. Scuduto, Johnson, Ross, Pearson, Tebessing, McCall, Callis, and Groh. 3 riders moving on, and it's the Speed Queen show out front right now. Scuduto, we got Steezy in the 2 spot, but we're taking 3. So Scuduto's in there. 16 of Steezy's in there. 1 more spot up for grabs. You better stay on that gas. 215. Oh, almost lost it there at the line. You got to stay on the gas pedal till the stripe disappears. 17-20 novice, Moto 22, total points race. Sienna, Tebessing, and Boo Bain out there in this one. I think that's Sienna out front right now. Got some company knocking at the door in the 2 spot. Oh, gets a little squirrely. Oh, hits the eject button. We'll get our down rider checked out. I think that's Tebessing. Boo Bain going to take the second. Tebessing going to get the third. Hey, Rockford, you know what to do. You get a down rider out there. Make some noise when they get back to those feet or back to those pedals. That's how we do it out here. Get him second go round. Sienna's waiting for him down there. He's like, oh, come on, man, what happened to you? Hit the eject button. All right, 26-35 novice are cruising on by. The 316 of Doyle takes the 1. Oh, 205, did you get it? Oh, 205, a Case held on to it, barely. Ertl making that move, trying to take that 2 spot. Almost had it there. Whew, good race. All right, 8 intermediates. Moto 24, we got Blakely, Wick, Olson, and Doyle. I just had that epiphany up here, Crisco. I feel like he just started out here. Got an intermediate rider out there. Pretty cool stuff. 1 rider moving on to that main event. Throwdown colors out front right now. That's got to be the Rocket, Blakely. Coming back this way to the stripe. Oh, the battle's for the Wild Man and Showtime. Oh, just for the bragging rights. Whew. That was Wildman and Doyle. Wildman, Doyle, and Showtime are all bunched up. Keep an eye on that one. Moto 24, that's going to be a main to watch. Got Moto 25, 9 intermediates. Got Espiritu, Lane, Shanahan, and my man T's out there in this one. He's sitting in that 2 spot. He's going for that. No, he's sitting in that 3 spot. We got a race out there in this one. 1 spot up for grabs. Who's it going to get? Oh, the 5 bike coming back this way. 5 bike holds on to it. Shanahan taking that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 25. Moving on, 11 intermediates, Moto 26. We got Edwards, Ross, Falco. I believe that's Falco out front right now. Johnsburg, Illinois in the house today. Thank you guys for coming out to the Rock and racing with us on this beautiful Sunday. Total points race are coming back this way to the stripe. Looks like the 139. That was Edwards out there. Oh, Levi out there getting things done. I didn't recognize him. How about that, Brad? It was probably that work we did on the bike yesterday at the bike shop. Looked like it worked out pretty well. All right, we're moving on, Moto 27, 12 intermediates. One rider moving on to that mains, Gork Brown, Mounts, and Kenna. This guy right here going for his last win to get that expert title, going for it today. Moto 27 might have a new expert rider out here in that one. Moving on, Moto 28, 14 intermediates. Got Walsh, Wick, Kenna, and Dobbs. Gold Cup colors getting things done out front right now. That's the Broadster, Brody Walsh. Shanahan, Illinois in the house today. One spot, and one spot only up for grabs. Going to the Gold Cup 1. Coming back at me, Broadster, Brody Walsh. 36-40 intermediate. Got Moto 29 on the track right now. Mounts, Ross, Rogers, Melton, and Scuduto. Oh, Dad's getting things done out front right now. Scuduto. Got Freeport colors in the 2 spot. That's Mounts. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Right now, it's all Scuduto getting things done out front. Keggles colors coming back at me. Scuduto and the 144 Mounts. Both moving on to that main event. Total points race in 46-50 intermediate. Riley getting things done right now. We got Riley, Meekum, and Knowles out there in this one. Meekum trying to chase him down in that third straightaway. Right now it's all Riley. Oh, Meekum looking to pull the trigger on that back straight. Let's see what happens. He's going for it. Oh, Riley, Meekum, 1 and 2. Meekum going for that spot. Let's see who gets it. Oh, drag race to the stripe. Riley hangs on to it. Riley, Meekum, and Knowles. Good race out there in Moto 30. Keep your eyes on that one. Moto 31, 51 and over intermediates on the track right now. Got 7 riders out there in this one. Pulaski, Callis, Rundle, Takanawa, Melton, Mayfield, and Espiritu. 3 riders moving on to that main event. You know who it is. Oh, yeah, Mark. A little style over that tabletop. Melton's in there, followed by the 335 and the 42, Kerry Callis and Kim Rundle. Man, Brittany, what's Kim been doing out there for breakfast? He's been looking awful fast out here the last few weeks. I need a little bit of that in my life. 32 on the track right now, 13 girls expert. Gifford, Whidbey, Ceresa, and the Meekum 3 were taken 2. Ceresa and the 3 bike of Mason, M&M, Meekum. Both moving on to that main event. Moto 33 on the track right now, 9 experts. Got a total points race. Awful tight down there with Fatral Sala, 1 and 2. Ceresa's hitting in that 3 spot, trying to find a way in. Oh, it's all Fatral right now. Sala going to try to chase him down on the back straight. Here we go. Fatral. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Who's got the gas and the go fast? Coming back to the stripe. Fatral holds on to it. Oh, you better watch out, Dragon Warrior. You got Ceresa there in the 3 spot. Almost took it away. So Fatral, Sala, Ceresa. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got Moto 34, 10 expert. Total points raised. Takanawa, Ertl, and Masajewski on the track right now. Elk Grove, Illinois, Delavan, Burlington in the house. Looks like the 10 bike. That's Masajewski going to take the 1 spot. 32, Ertl's going to get the 2. And Takanaga holding on to the 3. Moving through experts, Moto 35, 11 expert on the track right now. We got Hot Rod out there. Beard, Happy Feet, Little Man Ramirez back in the house today. Good to have them back. And the Battle Angel Sala out there in this one. 2 riders moving on to that main event. I see some Rip colors coming back at me in a hurry. 13 bike and the 6 bike. Let me say that the right way. Coming back at me in a hurry. Shout out to Greg. I don't know, Greg, if you'd be watching our live feed out here at Rockford, but that's a shout out to you. 12 Expert, Moto 36 on the track right now. We got Takanaga, Rux, and Finkboner. I know DJ Dan's watching the live feed. Coming back this way, Rux going to take the 1 spot. Finkboner gets the 2. How about that, Dan? Bailey pedaled all the way to the line. That's good news. 14 Experts, Moto 37 on the track right now. Miller, Adams, Knowles, and Beard. Looks like 1 spot up for grabs, and they're all bunched up in that back straightaway. Anybody's racing this one. I see Rip Colors. I see X-Man coming in a hurry. Oh, you better stay on it, Eli. 38 bike. Elijah Adams holding on to it. Your one and only transfer out of Moto 37. Moto 38, 16 Expert. Got the mini mangler out there in this one. Guzman, Colburn, and Kopchik. Kopchik getting things done out front right now. 1 spot up for grabs, and it's going to this guy. Factory 09 colors, Cole Kopchik. Taking that one and only transfer out of Moto 38. Moving on, 17 to 20 Experts, Moto 39. Looks like we got Manahano, Ross, Barons, Basage, and Cook out there in this one. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Basage getting things done out front right now. Factory Answer S squared rider. Taking that first transfer spot. Second one going to the King Cobra, Zed Cook. Both moving on to that main event. 26 to 35 Experts on the track right now, Moto 40. It's like we got Hurdle, Carmody, and the Groves. Carpentersville, Illinois in the house today, the Groves. Oh, a little bumping, a little running back there in berm 3. And we got a battle up front here. 1 spot up for grabs. Who's it going to go to? Oh, 60 bike. Kelly Carmody throwing on the gas. Taking that one and only transfer spot down that back straightaway. 41 to 45 Expert on the track right now. Moto 41, we got Schumer, Andrews, and Heights. Andrews getting things done out front right now. Heights into the 2 spot. Schumer running 3. Good to see Scotty Schumer out here with us today, always. Andrews taking that 1 spot. Heights with the 2. Scotty Schumer, good to have you in the house, Scotty. He'll get the 3.
Be that way, Linda.
All right, Striders on the track right now. Got 4 riders showing up today. Case, Kiefer, Jurek, and Groh. Hey, shout out to the Groh family. You guys showed up with all kinds of riders out here today. Shout out to the Grohs for coming and hanging out with us. Good to have you. Is that you guys right down here? Okay, cool. Now I know where you're at. Check this out. All our Strider riders out here. So the 95 bike of Luka Jurek. This is his first race ever out here at the Rock on the Strider bike. 3 years old. First race ever out here. I want to let him hear it at that finish line when we get to it. That's good stuff right there. 95 bike. Beloit, Wisconsin. Luka Jurek. First race ever. Oh, good stuff. It's 59 bike coming across. That's Case. Rockford, let me hear you. 95 bike, first race ever. Luka Jurek. Good job, Luka. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's about to sign up for our beginners league out here. That starts pretty quick here. Got an open house next Saturday. 2 weeks after that, on the last Monday, we'll get started with beginners league. 65 bike Daxton Kiefer across the line, and the 685 Adeline Groh. Good job, Strider riders. What's going on, Brandon? Working on that farmer's tan? So once again, beginners league, that's coming up this coming Saturday, the 16th. We've got an open house out here, free to attend, 10:30 to noon. If you've got a neighbor or a relative, friend, family member, They've been coming out here watching you, maybe watching in the live stream at home. They kind of want to get into this, but they're a little intimidated. We got a program especially for them. Rockford BMX Beginners League. That open house takes place this Saturday, 10:30 to noon. League getting started July 25th, first day of our Rockford BMX Beginners League. So check out the details on our Facebook page. We'll make sure that post is pinned to the top. You can register for that now, rockfordbmx.com. You wouldn't believe how many Beginners League riders you'll see in those main events today. You'll see winning those main events today. You'll see turning expert potentially in those main events today. So a quick little break, and we'll get started with second go-rounds. Coming right up. All right, second go-rounds. Second go-rounds. You might want to start heading up to staging. Second go-rounds to staging. Tina, did you get them fired up today back there? I didn't hear them today.
You did, Garrett, because I was kind of being pushed to go fast.
I gotcha. For the mains, for the mains for sure. We'll get them fired up for the mains. Tina likes to get our riders fired up back there in stage and make everybody get real loud and excited for those mains. That's coming up. You'll hear it. Second go-rounds. Start heading up to staging. We'll get started here in just a second. Second go-rounds. So again, race to 8 riders. We're going to run you first before the main events. Running you first before the mains. All right, second go-rounds, getting them locked and loaded right now. 14 to 29, Pro-Am Open. Again, they're going around 3 times for points. The points determine their gate selection for that main event, and then we're taking 2 riders moving on to that main event. September 10th. All right, looks like Sterling, Hathcock, Ward, Cook, Jackson, Fahey, and Kopchik. What do you think, Michael? September 10th. I think it's going to be a heater. I think it's going to be a heater. Deontay Jackson, where you at? We're looking for you. Deontay. Where's Deontay? Did he lock his keys in his car again? He lock himself in his car? He might have locked himself in his car. Deontay Jackson. He's coming? All right, he's coming. Give him a second. He's locked in his trunk. Give him a second. Kevin, was he getting his bike worked on? Ah, gotcha. There. Michael, you going to record these mains today for the Pro-Am? Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're getting set up. 14-29, Pro-Am Open. Second round. Total points going to decide those gates for the main event. Here we go. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the pop on this one. I see Kopchik. Oh, I see Hathcock out there with the pop in this one. Sterling, he's up there in the mix. Oh, Sterling. Oh, cutting over on that cone. Sterling jumping out front. Kopchik in the 2 spot. Cook out there in the 3. Deontay, he's trying to find a way in there. Oh, right now it's all Sterling out front right now. Kopchik hot on his heels in that 2 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to want to see this one in that main event. Oh, my goodness. Kopchik takes it over at the line. Sterling, Cook, Jackson, Ghost Rider, Hathcock, Fahey. Oh, my gosh. We're doing this again at the end of second go-round, boys. End of second go-round. 30 and over. Locked and loaded in the gate right now. Davis, Carmody, Melton, Jacobs. Here we go. Gate is down. Who's got the pop in this one? Oh, somebody came unclipped. OD jumping out front in a hurry. Oh, going up high over that triple. Coming out of Bermzilla. Meltdown trying to chase him down. Factory Cult BMX rider in the house today. Elijah Davis getting things done out front right now. Hey, Lewis Usher looking for you in the gate, buddy. Lewis Usher. Coming back this way and on that back straight. OD, you better give me an X up next lap. You better give me an X up next lap. Meltdown with the 2 spot. Carmody going to get the 3. And Jacobs going to get the 4. Oh, yeah. A little style over that tabletop. We get him up there, Tom? Hey, Lewis Usher, looking for you in the gate. Lewis Usher. We're going to give it just a second. Need you in the gate, Lewis Usher. Is he coming? He's coming. He's coming, Tom. Oh, I see him. He's coming. Make some way for him back there. 7-8 local open. We're combined up with Moto 3 and 4, taking 4 riders to that main event. You know, Lewis up there in the gate, and it's go time. There he is. Got him in gate 7. All right. 5 riders. We're taking 4. Troy Case, Lucas Mayfield, Lewis Usher, Eli Sturdivant, and you know this guy, Gus the Bus. Here we go. Gates down, 7-8 local open. 4 rack, 8 riders going to be in this main event. Looks like Gus the Bus got the pop on this one. Stromberg getting the whole shot, heading to Bermzilla. Gus the Bus jumping out front, checking out on the pack. Looks like we got the 66 bike in the 2 spot, 143 in the 3. That's got to be Usher. Sturdivant sitting in that 3 spot. 4 riders moving on to that main event. Mayfield trying to find a way in there. Gotta have that cowbell in this one. Stromberg out front right now. 4 riders moving on to that main event as we head back this way. Cross the line to the stripe. Oh, stay on it, Gus. Oh, 66 bike takes it at the line. Gus the Bus gets the 2, the 143 and the 229, both moving on to that main event. Lucas, next week. There's always next weekend. You can get them next time, buddy. All right, 9-10 local open, Moto 5 on the track right now. We got Takanaga, T, and Stewart out there in this one. And Gatto. 4 riders. We're taking 3. 3 riders moving on to that main event. Looks like the 972's in there. That's Takanaga. My man T's in there. And the 240 bike. All moving on to that main event. Moto 6, 11-12 local open. Got Falco, Sala, Rivera Sansone, Kenna, and Takanaga. 4 riders moving on to that main event. All bunched up and coming back this way in a hurry. The 44 bike is in there. The 1 bike, the 973, and the 117. All moving on to that main event. 13-14, a local open, Moto 7. We got Wick, Miller, and Beard. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Looks like Miller, Beard out front right now. Getting things done. Miller and Beard, your 2 transfers out of Moto 7. Moto 8 on the track right now. 2 more riders heading to that main event. 17-20, local open. We got Barons, Ross, and Case. Taking 2. Barons getting things done out front right now. Freeport BMX colors coming back this way. Barons got Ross in that 2 spot. And that's what you're going to get. Moving on to that main event, Barons and Ross. 2 transfers out of Moto 8. Total points race in Moto 9, 11-12 girls cruiser. Ceresa, Gifford, Bungie, 1, 2, 3. First go around, that's what you saw. Looks like that's what we're seeing here. For second go around, but you know how it is. It's never over till that stripe. Ceresa, Gifford, 1 and 2. Got Bungie on the 3 spot coming back this way. That's how they'll finish up for round 2. Moto 10, 31-35, women's cruiser out there. Steezy putting in the moves and Bermzilla. Oh, man. Team managers out there in this one. You better play it safe, Steezy. This is not a total points race. We're taking 2 riders. How about that, Eric? Steezy leading the pack around. She just did a little dive bomber in Bermzilla. I saw it with my own eyes. All right, Steezy's in there. Second spot up for grabs. Whidbey. Melton. Oh, Melton gets it at the stripe. Oh, good race out there. How about a shout out to Whidbey and Melton as well as Ashwin putting on our ladies' night out here Friday night. One heck of an event. Good job, ladies, for organizing an extremely amazing event out here for ladies' night. Had a huge turnout. Got Moto 11 coming back this way. Taking 2 riders. It's got the 10 and the 2. Bungie and Masajewski. Oh, you better get louder than that. Let's hear it for him out there. We still got transfer spots up for grabs in this one. This is total points out, so we'll get Gork out front right now. Rux and Groh. This might change up their finishes a little bit, and it will. So they're going to decide that one in the mains. Folks, Moto 12, you need to get loud out there. That was I heard that crash from up here in the tower. They're both back to the pedals. They're going to decide who gets that 2 and 3 spot in that main event because this will tie up the points right here. So the 153 gets the second, 703 gets the 3, and we're going to decide those spots in that main event. Moto 13, 17-20 cruiser. This is total points. First go around, we had Monahano on the top spot. Jackson got the 2, Pulaski got the 3. And it looks like we might have a little repeat here for second go-around. Monahano taking the 1 spot. Jackson with the 2. Pulaski, he's going to get the 3. Gates down, 5 and under novice. 4 riders. We're moving on with 3 to that main event. Looks like Groh, Denson, King, and Moore out there right now. Lead rider checking out on the pack. We got some rip colors in the 2 spot. Heading out of Bermzilla. That's got to be, I believe, the 44 bike. No, that's the 89 bike. That's more. Who you looking for, Tom? Hey, Logan Gatto. Logan Gatto needs you in the gate, buddy. Logan Gatto needs you in the gate. All right, back to the action. 3 riders moving on, and we got a battle back there for that 3rd qualifying spot. They're right there, bar to bar. Oh, boy. New rider takes it over. New rider moving into the 3 spot. Coming back this way, the 89 bike of Moore is in there. He's heading to that main. Big old smile about it, too. The 44 of Denson's headed there. And one more spot up for grabs. Oh, coming back this way, I think it's Groh. Groh's going to go for it. He's going to get that main event transfer. The 717, let's hear it for in the 717, Caliana King. She was just on a Strider here not too long ago. A little different situation when you got pedals on there. All right, we're moving on. Moto 15, 7 novice. We got Mayfield, Teague, Hurdle, and Case. 3 riders moving on to that main event. 8 novice right behind them. You know we got cowbell in that one. We'll get to that in a second. All right, headed out of berm 3, single file. We got Teague out there in the 2 spot. I think that's Mayfield in the 3 right now. All the 229 bike. Case. 317 of Teague and the 201 of Mayfield all moving on to that main event. Good job out there, Skylar. There's always next weekend. All right, moving on. Moto 16, 8 novice. Hey, Logan Gatto. Logan Gatto still looking for you in the gate, buddy. Logan Gatto. All right, we got Moto 16 on the track right now. 3 riders. We're moving on with 2, and there's a battle back there for that 2nd spot. Here we go. Keggles colors. Gus the Bus is in there. Oh, drag race to the stripe. 143 gets it. Sturdivant and Stromberg both moving on to that main event. Last call for Logan Gatto. Logan Gatto, is he coming? Okay, give him a second, Tom. He's coming. Oh, man. Hopefully he keeps that speed up on the track. Holy smokes. That's the fastest I've seen anybody move all day. Oh, it makes sense here on the moto sheet. First go around, he had first place. That's a pretty fast dude. First go around, we had Gatto, Stewart, Deba, 1, 2, 3. Man, we might want to put him in that Pro-Am. If he pedals that fast through grass, holy smokes, put him on this track. He might travel back in time. All right, we got him. Gatto getting locked and loaded in the gate. This is 9 novice, Moto 17, total points race. First go around, Gatto got the top spot. Stewart got the 2. And Diebel got the 3. They're locked and loaded. 9 novice, Moto 17. Here we go. Gate is down. Total points race and 9 novice, and they are bar to bar over the Rockford drop. Oh, man. Gatto, Stewart, bar to bar, heading to Bermzilla. Oh, inside rider. Oh, look at that high-low move in Bermzilla. Bar to bar coming on that second straight. Oh, Stewart diving in low. Another high-low move. Who is this Gatto kid? Holy cow. Future pro of BMX right there. I'm calling it. All right, we're bar to bar in this one. Stewart, Gatto running 1 and 2. Look at this, back straight. Stewart on the top spot. Gatto trying to chase him down. Here we go to the stripe drag race. 484, 240. Oh, folks, we're going to decide that one in the main event. They're tied up on the points in that one. Gatto and Stewart. Holy smokes, that's a race if I ever saw one. We'll see you guys in that main event, Moto 17. We got 18 on the track right now, 10 novice. Sturdivant, Groh, Poteet, and Scududo. It's got to be Speed Queen out front right now, but we're triple bar to bar on that back straight. Look at this one. 3 riders moving out of that main event. It looks like the 23 taking the top spot. Scooter with the 233. Holy cow. Guys, this is still second go-around. We're not even to the mains yet. Moto 19 on the track right now, 11 novice. We got 3 riders out there, 2 moving on to that main event. Van Brakel, Tebessing, and Petit out there right now. Check that out, Rockford BMX Beginners League. One of our most recent graduates right here up front. Head into that main event, Drew Petit, followed by the 239 at Tebessing. Moving on to that main event, Moto 19. Eric says, losing hearing in the right ear. I can't help it, man. I love BMX. All right, Moto 20, 12 novice, 4 riders. Moving on with 3. We got Crane, Poglaze, Monahano, and Van Brakel. 3 riders moving on to that main event. Coming back this way, 238 bike. Van Brakel's in there. And the battles for that last spot, the 57's in there. Who's going to get that 3rd spot? Oh, 962. Throws on the NOS, heads back this way to the stripe. Moving on to that main event. Moto 21. We got 13 novice on the track right now. 4 spots up for grabs. Look at that battle in the back going on here. Johnson, Ross, McCall, Callis, and Groh. Back this way to the stripe. McCall going to try to find his way in there. Oh, the 929 holds on to it. So Callis, Groh, Ross, and Johnson all moving on to that main event. Whew. All right, 17 to 20 novice, Moto 22. We got Sienna out front right now. Tebessing in the 2 spot, Bain in the 3. Tebessing had a bad crash in the back straight. He's back up. Looking all right, taking that 2 spot. And Bain going to end up with the 3 out of Moto 22. Moto 23 on the track right now, 26 to 35 novice. Doyle, Case, and Ertl. First go around, we had Doyle on the 1 spot. Case got the 2, Ertl got the 3. Nice hanging out with you yesterday, Curtis, down at the shop. He's taking that top spot, 709. Ertl takes the 2, so we changed up the points in that one. We're going to decide the winner, the 2nd and the 3rd in the main events for Moto 23. We got Moto 24, 8 intermediates. Got the Wild Man out there. Showtime Sammy's in this one. And Doyle, Wild Man getting things done out front right now. Doyle sitting in the 2 spot. Showtime Sammy trying to find his way in there. So we head back this way across the line to the stripe. The Wild Man, he's in there. And the 116 of Doyle. Showtime next week, buddy. Get him next week, Showtime. All right, Moto 25 moving on. 9 intermediates. We got Espiritu, Lane, and my man T's out there in this one, and he's getting things done in that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Lane and Brainy out there, 1 and 2 right now. Heading back this way to the stripe. Fly Zone colors coming in a hurry. 95 bike and the 8 bike. 95 bike and the 8 bike moving on to that main event. Total points race in Moto 26, 11 intermediates. Edwards, Falco, and Ross is what we had first go around. Edwards getting things done. I know I keep saying it's good to have the Edwards back out here at Rockford BMX. All right, got a little company knocking at the door in the 2 spot. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Edwards back this way to the stripe, holds on to that 1 spot. The 65 of Ross gets the 2. So Ross and Falco, they're going to decide that 2 and 3 spot in that main event. We got a lot of math to do up here for the mains. That's trouble on my end, but. All right, Moto 27, 12 intermediates, 3 riders. We're moving on with 2 to that main event. Brown mounts Kenna. So Kenna's in there, and the 3 bike, Juice Box Brown. Both moving on to that main event. All right, Moto 28, 14 intermediates. Got Postman out there, Kenna and Dobbs. Looks like Ken and Wick running 1 and 2. Trying to hold on to those 2 qualifying positions. Wick coming in a hurry. Postman moving up in a hurry. They're both moving on to that main event. Wick and Kenna both headed to the show in Moto 28. Moto 29 on the track right now. 36 to 40 intermediates. So we got Ross, Rogers, and Melton. Jen, can you hear me in concessions? We got Ross out front right now. 2 spots up for grabs heading to that main event, Moto 29. Ross getting things done right now. Rogers in the 2 spot. Haven't seen you out here, Eric. Good to have you back out here. Coming back this way to the stripe, Ross, Rogers. We'll say that one more time so they can hear us in concessions. Ross and Rogers headed to that main event. All right, we turn the page. Moto 30. Riley, Knowles, Meekum is what we're looking at right now. First go around, Riley got the top spot. Meekum got the 2. Knowles got the 3. We change it up this go around. Riley still ends up on top. Knowles gets the 2. Meekum gets the 3. So that one will be decided in the main events. All those total points races going to be decided in the mains here. Good racing coming in our main events. Moto 31, 51 and over intermediates. Espiritu, Mayfield, Takanaga, and Pulaski in this one. And we're taking 3 riders. Here he comes. Back straight. Pulaski looking to pull the trigger on this one. Oh, coming back to the stripe. The 87's in there. I say it one more time. Back straight. Pulaski putting on the business. Mayfield, Pulaski, and Espiritu all moving on to that main event. Back straight. Pulaski. Woo! 13 girls expert, Moto 32 on the track right now. 3 riders moving on to that main event. The Meekum Show coming at me in a hurry. 11 bike, the 4 bike, and the 29 of Whidbey all headed to that main event. Oh, back straight Pulaski. Get him to run a clinic out here. Woo! Moto 33, 9 expert on the track right now. First go around, Futrell got the top spot. Sala got the 2, Ceresa got the 3. And, we might have a repeat. We might not. Ceresa's coming in a hurry. Back this way to the stripe. Oh, no, Sala got it. Sala gets into the stripe. Futrell gets the 2, Ceresa gets the 3. So that total points race will be decided in the mains. We got 10 expert, Moto 34 on the track right now. Masajewski, Ertl, Takanaga. This one's all changed up in points. Holy smokes, total points races all over the place today. So Masajewski in the 10 bike is going to lock up the 1. The 972 Takanaga with the 2. Ertl going to get the 3 out of Moto 34. Moto 35, 11 experts on the track right now. 3 riders. And we're taking 2. Bungie, Ramirez, Sala. Sala and Happy Feet out front right now. That's right, they call her the Battle Angel. Angelina Sala coming back this way. Sala and Bungie both headed to that main event. Little man, next week. There's always next week. Little man Ramirez, one of my favorite dudes out here. It's good to see him. Shout out to Daryl if you're out there in the house today. All right. Moving on, 12 expert, Moto 36, Rux, Finkboner, Takanaga is what we had first go around. And Rux going to lock up another 1 spot. Finkboner, another 2. Takanaga, another 3. Moto 37, 14 expert, 3 riders. We're taking 2. We got Miller, Knowles, and Beard out there. It's got to be Miller in the 2 spot. Beard on the top spot. We're taking 2. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Fly's own colors coming back at me in a hurry. 12 bike and the 11 bike. Beard and Miller both moving on. All right, Moto 38, 16 experts. We got Andrews, Guzman, and Colburn. Colburn out front right now. Shout out to Dad if he's watching on that live feed. I got a feeling he is. Shout out to Mike at home watching. 3 bike of Colburn. Going to take that first spot, followed by the 23, the Mini Mangler. Will Andrews. Turn the page, 1720 expert, Moto 39. Got 3 riders out there, 2 spots up for grabs. Monahano, Ross, and Barons. Monahano and Barons getting things done right now. He's going to have a little style over here. I called a little tire grab there mid-race. How about that? Monahano, Barons, 1 and 2. Headed to that main event. 26-35 expert, Moto 40. On the track right now. Oh, we're all bunched up out there in this one. Hurdle in the Groves. Heading down that third straight. 2 spots up for grabs. 3 riders all bunched up. Oh, rider shuts it down. So 2 riders heading on to that main event. Looks like it's going to be the 190 and the 891. That's Hurdle and Brandon Grow. Heading to the show. Moto 41 on the track right now. 41 to 45 expert. First go around, we had Andrews out front. Heights got the 2. Schumer got the 3. Schumer out there in that 2 spot. Oh, Heights on the gas. They're bar to bar heading down that back straight. Heights going for it. Oh, 15 bike of Heights. Hangs on to that 2 spot. Schumer with the 3. Good race out there. Our second go around for our AAA Pro riders, otherwise known as Strider riders. Case, Kiefer, Jurek, and Grow. Once again out there, the 95 bike. Luka Jurek, his first race ever out here at the Rock. He'll be jumping in that beginners league later on this month. I know the Strider riders like a little tune, so we'll throw on some tunes for them. After Striders, we're going to run our third go-round of our Pro-Am. So directly after Striders, we're running the Pro-Am again for your third go-round. So Pro-Am riders, be ready for that one. Oh, 95 of Jurek jumping into that 2 spot. Ripped BMX, you guys will have trophy cards today. Ripped, if you want to send down some people. That's a tongue twister right there. Send down some people. Ripped. Got trophy cards. Here comes Manahano. So we're looking for you guys for trophy cards. Ripped BMX. All right, let's hear it for these Strider riders as they cross the line. Coming back this way in a hurry, the 59 bike. Pierce Case, Huntley, Illinois in the house. Good job, Pierce. Beloit, Wisconsin coming back this way. Let me hear you one more time. Luka Jurek, first race ever out here, Rockford, the 95 bike. Heading back this way, collecting some hardware for the bookshelf. Good job, Luka. All right, we got a bar-to-bar battle back there for 3 and 4, the 785 and the 65. That's Grow and Kiefer, Adeline Grow and Dax and Kiefer. Let's hear it for all our Strider riders out here today. Good job, Strider riders. We need to get one of those bubble cannons. You know, the guns you put in the bubbles, and then they shoot just thousands of bubbles all over the finish line. I want to make that happen for the Strider riders. Let's pick a couple of those up. Who wants to sponsor those? We'll get them on Amazon. We'll get them out here. Bubble cannons. Beard Boys Racing want to sponsor some bubble cannons? All right, we got one. Who wants to get the second one? Maybe Kegel's Bikes? They can't be that much. Maybe 20, 30 bucks. How cool would that be? A wall of bubbles, all the Strider riders come cruising through. All right, third go-around of our Pro-Am Open. 2 classes, 14 to 29, 30 and over. We'll get to that in a second. Ripped, looking for you for trophy cards. Ripped trophy cards. Need you at the finish line. Paging Sean Gifford. Sean Gifford. Paging Sean Gifford. Sean Gifford to the finish line, please. There he is. Sean Gifford, please report to the principal's office. Sean Gifford. All right, we're getting that figured out there at the finish line. Third go-around of our Pro-Am taking place right now, and then we're going to run that main event right at the beginning of our mains. What's up, Mikey? Hey, Mike, what are you snacking on over there? You got that pretzel? Oh, I tell you what, there's not much better in life than a Rockford BMX pretzel, a Rockford BMX burger, some track nachos. You know how it is over there in concessions. Keith gets that grill fired up. Maddie, where are you at today for the race to 8? You should have been in that one. There's one more of them. One more of them. Race to 8 qualifier coming up. And we need we need at least 5 girls signed up for that race to 8 qualifier. All right, looks like we're getting locked and loaded with 14 to 29. Okay, so folks, after the races, stick around. We're going to run this Pro-Am main event at the end of our mains today. So we're going to run that at the end. Stick around. Don't anybody go anywhere. And again, August 14th, our 4th and final qualifier. But locked and loaded right now, 3rd go-around. 14 to 29. Here we go. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the pop in this one. I see Kopchik out there. I see Sterling out there. Sterling headed out front in a hurry. Oh, Jackson going upstairs. Sterling coming on that second straight. We got Hathcock in the 2 spot. Kopchik sitting 3. Jackson trying to find a way into the 4. Again, these points are going to total up. Riders are going to decide their gates for the main event. We're going to run that main at the last Moto of the day. Coming back this way, Sterling taking up the top spot. Kopchik sliding by, taking the 2. Hathcock with the 3. Oh, that main event's going to be a heater. Stick around, Rockford. Don't anybody go anywhere. We're going to run that last today. 30 and over, Pro-Am open, locked and loaded in the gate. 4 riders running this main event. Very last today. Here we go. Gate is down. Oh, OD with the horsepower on that one. Riding that power wheelie to the line. Davis going upstairs with the Dustman. Oh, Dustman jumping in the 1 spot. Dustman jumping out front in a hurry. OD in the 2. We got Melton in the 3 trying to find a way in there. Carmody back there in the 4th spot. Still the Dustman. Jacobs out front right now. OD sitting 2. Dustman coming back this way in a hurry. Again, 2 riders moving on to that main event. We cross the stripe. The Dustman, OD with the 2, Melton with the 3, Carmody with the 4. What do we think, Rockford? Main events coming up for that Pro-Am. Stick around. We're running that last. Don't anybody go anywhere. Running that last. All right, we're going to take a quick little break. And when I say quick, I mean quick. I'm calling him out right now. Matthew Street. You better be in that race to 8, that qualifier. Speaking of Nelson Brown, you better be in that race to 8 qualifier. A couple fast boys over there. August 14th, folks. August 14th is the 4th and final qualifier for the race to 8. And, of course, that'll be taking place September 10th at our Illinois State Final. Folks, we got a jam-packed weekend happening that weekend. You've got Division Stunt Team in the house doing some stunt shows for you. You got a mechanical bull out here with a dunk tank. Got one of the largest vintage BMX shows in the country that'll be taking place. And, of course, our vintage open races, 80s bikes and 90s bikes signing up. We run those races. We race the bikes, not the riders. So any rider's welcome. Just got to be a USA BMX member. We did that last year, and it was awesome time. Had parents bringing up the bikes from their childhood, having their kids race on them. 80s and 90s bikes, 2 classes. What's that? 9th out of 8? Is that what you ended up with? Tom Beard, he raced in it last year. He got 9th place. So, again, that's a real fun event out here. If you got an old 80s Kuwahara, maybe a 90s dyno chilling, bring that out. Sign it up. getting that open race. It's a fun time. A lot of fun out here. We got all kinds of stuff happening. I heard Troy and Kuba might be showing a movie out here Friday night, too. Deontay, did you get your car unlocked? You get it figured out? Good stuff. It's the cheapest way to get in there. 3 words. 3 words. Back straight Pulaski. Oh, man. Kevro. Whew. That was a heater. I can't count how many times. Back straight Pulaski comes hauling around that third berm. Boom. Slides up right into that qualifying position. Heads to that main event. Kevin, you give me week after week of quality entertainment up here in the tower of awesome back straight racing. I owe you something for it. I think you paid for my coffee yesterday, too, so I owe you double. All right, we're going to go ahead and call main events. Main events to staging. I'm not going to give it away yet, but one of our riders might be moving up to the expert class with his final win today. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Main events. Main events to staging. All right, once again, folks, don't go anywhere. Our Pro-Am will take place last at the end of our main events today, so be sure to stick around. Don't go anywhere. It's going last. We're going to run that last. Oh, that's the sound of main events. Locked and loaded back there. Tina's getting them riled up. I love that sound from up here in the tower. Hey, Liam Wick, Wildman, we need you in the gate. Starting off 7-8 local open, going to be a full rack at 8 riders, but we're missing one. Liam Wick, Wildman, calling you in the gate. We need you up here. Liam Wick. Anybody sees him riding around out there, grab him. Tell him to get his butt in the gate. He's coming. There he is. Eight riders transferred to get to this first main event here, 7-8 local open. This is going to be a heater. I'm calling it Case, Lewis Usher, Liam Doyle, the Rocket Blakely in this one, Eli Sturdeman, the Wild Man, Showtime, Sammy and Gus the Bus out there, best buddies in this one together. Oh, we got a heater on deck. There's Wild Man. He's coming. Hey, Brandon, Eric said shout out to you for filling in for him. He said he shouldn't have worn a black shirt. All right, Wild Man, we got him up there. He's locked and loaded. 8 riders. 8 wide in this one for this first main event. 7-8 local open. You guys ready out there for these main events? Oh, yeah, here we go. Starting out 7-8 local open, locked and loaded. Gate is down. 8 riders wide in this one. It looks like the Rocket got the pop in this one. Wild Man in that close second. Heading into Bermzilla. I see Showtime Sammy sitting in the 3. Whole shot goes to the Rocket out there. Mason Blakely pulling out to that big old lead. The Wild Man sitting in the 2 spot. Showtime Sammy. He's back there in the 3. Doyle. He's coming in hot, going for that podium finish. We'll see what happens on that last straightaway. Oh, boy. So like Blakely out front right now, getting things done. Factory Throwdown Colors, your 2021 Rockford BMX track champion, taking the big win today. Mason, the Rocket Blakely. Looks like the Wild Man's going to take the 2. The drag race for the 3. Oh, the 116 gets it. Showtime Sammy. And then the 66, 138, 143, and 229. We are off to the mains. Here we go. 9-10 local open on the track right now, Moto 5. Looks like we had 6 riders transferred to get here. Takanawa, Brainy, Ertl, Sala, Futrell, and Gatto. And we've got a drag race, a brewing down that back straight right now. Futrell out front, got some company knocking on the door of the 2 spot. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Back this way to the stripe. Futrell, 972, the 1, a Sala, the 32, 8, a T, and the 240. Rounding out. 9-10 local open. Moving on. 11-12 local open. Moto 6. We got the Battle Angel out there in this one. Beard, Gork, Finkbone, Rivera, Sandstone, Kenna, and Takanaga. Gork out front right now. Finkbone sitting in that 2 spot. Beard on the 3rd place podium spot. Gork going to take the win. Finkbone gets the 2. Beard. Ooh, 973 got it from him. 973 got it at the line. Then Beard. Then Sala. The 44, the 117, Kenna and Rivera Sandstone. Oh, got it at the stripe. All right, 13-14 local open, Moto 7. Not a total points race. 3 riders transferred to get here. Adams, Miller, Beard. Adams with the style over that tabletop. He takes the win. Miller going to get the 2. Beard, he's going to end up with the 3. 17-20 local open, Moto 8. Not a total points race. 3 riders transferred to get here. You know this guy, when he raced 8 qualified riders for that big main event, Basage, he's going to slide by with the win. 46, Micah Barron's going to get the 2. Ross going to get the 3. Out of Moto 8, Moto 9 on the track right now. 11-12 Girls Cruiser. Total points race. Hey, trophy cards, heads up. I'm going to let you know how they finish. We got a lot of math going on up here today, so we'll let you know how they finish. So what you see in this one is what you're going to get. Trophy cards. Ceresa got the low points locked up on the day. Gifford got the 2 locked up. Bungie got the 3 locked up. So trophy cards, what you see is what you're going to get. Moving on, Moto 10, 31-35 Women's Cruiser. We got Melton Pearson and the Power Wagon out here in this one. Goldsmith out front. You better watch out. Steezy's getting pretty quick here lately. Got Goldsmith out front right now. Steezy in the 2 spot. Melton in the 3. Single file. They go down that back straight. With the big win today on this one, the Power Wagon taking the win. Oh, Melton and Steezy. Who got it? Oh, who got it, Linda? Steezy gets the 2. Steezy takes it at the line. Melton gets the 3. Whew, good race out there from the Kegels ladies. Moto 11 cruiser on the track right now. We got Lee, Bungie, and Masajewski. 3 riders transferred to get here to this main event. Back this way to the stripe. Hot Rod taking the win. 2 bike of Masajewski with the 2, and the 10 bike of Bungie, he'll get the 3. Out of Moto 11. Moto 12 cruiser on the track right now. So total points, Gork. I think he's going to have the win locked up in this one, and second and third are going to be decided right here. So trophy cards, listen up as we come back this way to the stripe. So the 703 is going to get the overall second place. 40 bike gets the overall first place. And the 153 gets the overall third place. Good race out there. 1720 cruiser on the track right now, Moto 13. I believe Manahano got the win locked up in this one. Jackson's going to have the 2. Pulaski's going to have the 3. So trophy cards, how you see them across the line right now is how they'll finish up. Manahano takes the win. Jackson gets the second. Pulaski with the 3. 5 and under novice, Moto 14, gates down, and they're awfully loud for them out there. Looks like we got 6 riders transfer to this main event. Grove, Denson, Shanahan, Blakely, Wallace, and Charles Moore. See who's got the pop in this one. We head out of Bermzilla coming down that second straight. That's got to be the 714. Gatman, Wallace out front right now. We got the 151. Shanahan sitting on the 2 spot, trying to play a little catch-up. Rip Colors back there in the 3. Oh, single foul we go down that third straightaway. Still the Gatman, Gatlin, Wallace, Durand, Illinois. Getting it done for Mom, Dad, Nanny, and Papa. Coming back this way, looking for the big win. I'm pretty sure that big win's going to Mom, Dad, Nanny, and Poppy, too. 714 taking the win. The 151 of Shanahan with the 2. The battles for 3. Oh, 632 gets it. 44 by Cadenson. The 606 and the 89. 686. Moto 15, we got 7 novice on the track right now. How about this one? Mayfield, Teague, Wallace, Case, Water, and Tim. Triple 2s out front right now. That's got to be Bentley Water. Troy Kubo, you hear that one? Freeport, Illinois rider. Out front right now on this one. Bentley Water getting things done. Coming on that back straight. We're all bunched up for that third podium finish. Oh, we'll get to that. Coming back this way, big win going to the 222 of Bentley Water, the 713. Wallace takes the second. 40 by Katim. 201, 317, and 229. Whoo, good race out there. 7 novice. Oh, look out, 8 novice. Oh, new rider taking over that lead. Usher, Sturdivant, Williams, and Gus the Bus out there in this one. Oh, we got a battle between Usher and Williams. Let's see what happens on the back straight. I see Fly Zone colors out front of this one. Coming back this way across the line to the stripe, the 285 bike. Oh, who got it? 285 holds on to a Williams. Taking the win, Usher gets the second. Holy cow. Sturdivant with the third. Stromberg gets the fourth. Good race out there. Moto 17 on the track right now. 9 novice. This one's going to decide our winner. Trophy cards. Here we go. This was a battle today between Stewart and Gatto. So the 240 of Gatto taking the win. 484 of Stewart gets the second. And the 182 of Diebel gets the third. Moto 18, we got 10 novice on the track right now. Whoa, 956 rider moving into the 2 spot. Oh, man, we got another heater. Back to back to back. Oh, rider loses a pedal. Scuduto trying to move up there and sneak into that 5 spot. Scuduto takes it over. Oh! Coming down that back straight in a hurry. Looks like the 148 Carter Rux. Can he hold on to it? Carter Rux taking the big win. 23, 956, 223, 39, and 150. Whoo! 11. Novice Moto 19 on the track right now. 3 riders transfer to get here. Rivera, Sansone, Petit, and Tebessing. That's got to be Rivera Sansone out front right now, getting things done in a hurry across the line and to the stripe, taking the big win, 117 bike. 963 takes the 2, and the 239 bike of Tebessing takes the 3. All right, we got 12 novice on the track right now, Moto 20. Moore, Groh, Crane, Monahano, Van Brakel. Big old lead, 153 bike. That's Groh getting things done out front right now. We got the 84 bike in the 2 spot. That's Moore, Groh, Moore, Carpentersville, Illinois in the house today. Groh checking out on the pack, coming on that last straight. Battle might be back there for that 2 spot. Ooh, keep an eye on that one. Groh back to the stripe, going to take the win. And we got a little heater here for the 2 spot. Oh, 84 loses a pedal, but holds on to it for the second. The 238 with the third. Looks like the 57 gets the fourth. And the 962. Good job, Alexander. Another Beginners League rider. Getting it done in that main event today. 13 novice, Moto 21 on the track right now. Scuduto, Johnson, Ross, Pearson, Tebessing, Callison, Grove. Oh, we got Speed Queen and Steezy battling 1 and 2. Who's going to go home with the gold? Oh, Speed Queen holds on to it. Steezy gets the 2. 215 with the 3. The 683, 568, 929, and 49. Good job, Hales, making that main event today. Woo, 17-20 novice. On the track right now, Moto 22. This one's going to decide our second and third place riders. So trophy cards, what you see on the track right now is how they'll finish up. Siana, Tebessing, Bain, 1, 2, 3. All right, Moto 23. This one's going to decide 2 and 3 right here. 26-35 novice. Looks like we got Doyle out front of this one. The battle's been between Case and Erdo all day long here. This one's going to decide 2 and 3. Right now it's a 316. Ain't catching him today. Curtis Doyle. Doyle taking the big win. Going home with the gold 709 bike. Taking the second, the 205 with the third. So trophy cards, that's how they'll finish up. All right, Moto 24, moving on to 8 intermediates. Blakely, Wick, and Doyle. 3 riders transferred to this main event. No total points out here in this one. Got the rocket. I know I say it a lot up here, but that's a huge achievement. Going home with the Rockford BMX track champion title, and this one did it last year, 2021. Blakely taking the win. The battles for the 2 spot, 116 and 52. 116 gets it at the line. Doyle. Wildman going to get the 3. Moving on, Moto 25, 9 intermediates. Shanahan, Lane, and Brainy. And we got a bar-to-bar heater going on that third straightaway. New rider takes over the lead. Oh, new rider moves into the lead spot. Shanahan, Lane, coming on that last straight. Brainy in the 3 spot. Going to try to hold on to the win. The 5 bike, Ryland. Shanahan taking home the gold, the 95. Lane with the 2, Brainy with the 3. Moving on. 11 intermediates. This one's going to decide 2 and 3. Look at that battle going on back there. Looks like Edwards, he's got the win locked up in this one. But 2 and 3 going to be decided right here, right now. Trophy cards, how you see them is how they're going to finish. Oh, look out! Oh! We'll get to that in a second. Coming back this way, Levi Edwards taking the win. Ross gets the second. Falco gets the third. Good race out there. Moto 27, 12 intermediates. Gork, Brown, and Kenna. Oh, Kenna, back to the pedals. Check this out, Rockford BMX, your newest expert rider. The 125 of Caleb Cutthroat. Gork moving up to the experts. Congratulations, Caleb. Let him know in registration so we can get that certificate presented next weekend. Juicebox Brown with the 2, Kenna with the 3. How about these main events today? Stick around. We got a Pro-Am main event coming up at the end. 14 intermediates. Moto 28. Looks like we got Walsh, Wick, and Kenna. Gold Cup colors coming back this way in a hurry. The Broadster, Brody Walsh, taking the win. Postman going to go for that, too. Postman going to go. Oh, he got back on the gas. 82 of Kenna holds on to it. Postman cruising in for the 3. 36-40 intermediate, Moto 29. Mounts, Ross, Rogers, and Scuduto. Scuduto getting things done. Oh, Dad's going home with the gold today, girls. Speed Queens and the Speed King coming back here for the win. Scuduto getting things done. Mount's going to get the 2. 78 of Ross with the 3. 76 for Rogers. Oh, look out. Oh, Riley throwing on the blinkers and coming right on over in that second turn. Riley jumping into that top spot. We got Meekum on the 2. Knowles running 3. Riley. Meekum going to try to chase him down by the finish line. Oh, Meekum jumps back in front. Oh, gives him a little ratitude in the process. Whoo! So trophy cards, Riley takes the overall win. Meekum gets the overall second. Knowles gets the overall third. Oh, we're moving on to 50 over intermediates, Moto 31. Pulaski, Callis, Rundle, Takanaga, Melton, Mayfield, Espiritu. Melton takes the win to get the second. I wish every number plate looked like that one. 42, Rundle getting the 3. 87, 148, and the 85, Scott Mayfield. Rounding out the pack in 51 and over intermediates. Moving on to experts. 13 girls expert on the track right now. I think they got a pump race going on out there. Got Ceresa, Whidbey, and the Meekum 3. Coming back this way. Ceresa taking the win. Looks like the 11 bike. Audra Meekum taking the second. 3 bike. Mason gets the third. The 4 bike of Senzi Kenzie and Whidbey rounding out the pack. 13 girls expert. Moto 33, 9 expert. On the track right now, total points race. This one's going to be decided right here in the main events. Futrell and Sala, 1 and 2 battle going on that back straight. Futrell, let's see if he can hold on to it. Fly Zone colors, we got Mangler colors coming in a hurry. Oh, Sala! Sala, give it to Sala. He got it at the line. Oh, boy. So the overall win is going to go to Sala on the 1 bike. Futrell on the 40 gets the 2. And the 7 of Ceresa with the 3. What a race. Moto 34, we got 10 expert on the track right now. Another total points race that'll be decided right here in this main event. So trophy cards, what you see is how they're going to finish up. Masajewski, Earl Takanaga, 1, 2, 3. And a bar-to-bar heater going on here. An 11 expert, Lee, Beard, Bungie, and Sala. Hot Rod up front right now. Got Beard right there knocking at the door in the 2 spot. Let's see if Hot Rod can stay on that gas coming on the last straight. Beard trying to reel him in. Across the line and to the stripe. 13 bike, a Hot Rod Lee taking the win. Beard gets the 2. Bungie with the 3. Battle Angel with the 4. How about these main events today? Whew, stick around. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got our Pro-Am main event coming up right here at the end. All right, total points race here in 12 expert, Moto 36, Rux, Finkboner, Takanaga. And I believe that's what we're going to have here in our main event. Takanaga going to go for that 2 spot. Oh, he's going to get it, but he's still going to get the overall 3rd. So trophy cards, the 41 bike of Rux gets the 1st. 35 of Finkboner gets the 2. 973 Takanaga gets the 3. 14 expert on the track right now. We got Miller, Adams, and Beard. Oh, look at this one. Bar to bar to bar coming on that second straight. Miller jumping to the top spot. Adams rides up high on that berm. Oh, man. Let's see if Miller can hang on to it. Adams in that 2 spot trying to reel him in. Trying to find a way in. Coming out of berm 3. Miller. Adams. Oh, let's go. Coming out that last straight. Miller. Cross the line to the stripe. Oh, give it to Miller. 38 of Adams. Beard gets the 3. What a race. 16 expert on the track right now, Moto 38. Not a total points race. 3 riders transferred to get here. Eric Pearson's up here saying, I'm bringing earplugs next week. Holy smokes. Colburn taking the big win on the 3 bike. Looks like Andrew's going to get the 2. Kopchik, he'll get the 3. Moving on, Moto 39, 17 to 20 expert. 4 riders transfer to get here. Passage, Cook, Barons, and Monahano. Looks like Passage checking out right now. He's going to take the big win, 17-20 expert. Monahano about to jump on camera duties. He's going to take the 2. 46 Pika Barons with the 3. And King Cobra going to get the 4. 26-35 expert on the track right now, Moto 40. Looks like we got Carmody, Hurdle, and Grow. That's got to be, I believe that's Grow out front right now. Is that Hurdle? Coming out of that last turn back this way. 26-35 expert. The win going to the 891 of Hurdle. The 190 of Grow takes the 2. Carmody going to get the 3. $41-45 experts on the track right now. Total points. Trophy cards. What you see is what you're going to get. And folks, stick around. Don't go anywhere. Pro-Am main event. Coming right up. We'll give them a breather for just a second. And then we'll get started with this main event. Figuring out who our next 2 qualifiers are going to be for the Race to 8 main event coming up September 10th. How you looking, Paul? The way I see it, with this weather, we all won today. 2 more to go. Race to 8 Pro-Am main events coming up here in just a second. Stick around. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to give them just a second to catch their breath. 2 more to go. Mark, I feel like it was yesterday and 20 years ago I was cheering for you in a Pro-Am, all the same. I don't think it was a Pro-Am, though. It was just a Pro class. Folks, stick around. Let's get this fence lined up. Head on down to the fence. Let's line it up. These guys are going 110% for these main events. Let's line up that fence down there. Can't wait for this Pro-Am main event coming up, state final weekend. Again, we got 1 more qualifier coming up in August. 1 more qualifier happening in August. I believe it was August 14th. So August 14th, we got 1 more chance for those next final 2 spots. Hey, Cody Paris. Cody Paris, need to see you in registration, please. Oh, about that time. What do we think out there? You guys ready for this one? Finding out who our next 2 riders are going to be, moving on from 2 different classes, 14 to 29 and 30 and over. How are we looking up there, Tom? Should we introduce them to the cast and crew? Oh, we got left for one more out there, Rockford. Let's go, let's go. Starting it off 14-29. Pro-Am Open, moving on with our next two qualified spots. Let's introduce you to the players. Out of Valparaiso, Indiana, on the 18 bike. Make some noise, Joshua Sterling. You know this guy out of Belvedere, Illinois, doing it for the Factory Rip BMX team on the 11 bike, Nathan Hathcock. Doing it out of McChesney Park, Illinois on the 39 bike. They call him the Ghost Rider, Ryder Ward. Out of Morrison, Illinois on the 71 bike. We know this guy. They call him King Cobra, Zed Cook. Out of Freeport, Illinois on the 140 bike. More Rip colors, Deontay Jackson. Oh, we know this guy, Mudslingers colors, doing it out of Bartlett, Illinois on the Nag 7 bike. They call him Steph Daddy, Stephen Fahey. And last but certainly not least, out of Elgin, Illinois, Factory 09 rider in the house, your Nag 19, Mr. Cole Kopchik. Two more spots qualifying to that main event. Coming up, state finals weekend, September 10th. Are we ready for this one? Here we go. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the pop in this one. Kopchik. I see Sterling out there. Sterling moving over, coming into Bermzilla. Give it to Sterling. Kopchik in that 2 spot. We're taking 2 riders going to that main event. Sterling, Kopchik, 1 and 2. Fahey slides into that 3 spot. He's trying to put something together. Coming down the 3rd straight, still Sterling. Kopchik, 1 and 2. Sterling, Kopchik, 1 and 2. Coming on that back straight. Rockford, your next 2 qualifiers. Give it to Sterling, and Mr. Cole Kopchik makes some noise. Joshua Sterling, Cole Kopchik moving on to that main event. All right, your second rack, 30 and over, Pro-Am Open. Let's introduce you to the players in this one. I think we all know these guys. Let's start it out right. Doing it out of Poplar Grove, Illinois. 3 generations of Carmony's riding out here. This one, been watching this guy race since he was a little boy on the 60 bike. Make some noise for Kelly Carmony. Getting it done out of right here in Rockford. We all know this guy. He's known as the mayor sometimes from time to time. Getting it done for the Kegels Bike Shop. The 14 bike, Mr. Mark Melton. Out of Freeport, Illinois. Getting it done for the RIP BMX team on the 939 bike. Let's hear it. Dustin, the Dustman Jacobs. And out of St. Charles, Illinois, your national 223 bike. We all know this guy doing it for Colt BMX on the 223. They call him OD, Elijah Davis. Oh, yeah. OD in the house today for this one. 4 riders. We're taking 2, moving on to that main event. One more race to go. Gate is down 4 riders, and we're leaving with 2. O.D. Jacobs got the pop on this one. Melton in the 3 spot. Oh, there he is, Dustman. Cha-ching, he pulls that trigger. Moving into the 1 spot. O.D. in the 2. Meltdown in the 3. Let's see what happens on that 3. 2 spots moving on to that final September 10th. Jacobs, O.D., 1 and 2. Coming on that back straight. Still Jacobs, O.D. in the 2 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, your next 2 qualified riders. The Dustman, Dustin Jacobs, and O.D. Elijah Davis. Make some noise for all of our Pro-Am riders today. One more shot coming up August 16th. Taking 2 more to make those gates full for the main event September 10th. Great racing today out here at the Rock. Listen up, teams. Going to let you guys know our teams and how we finished up. All right. 4 teams today, listen up. In 4th place with 27 points, Kegel's Bike Shop. In 3rd place with 28 points, Freeport BMX. In 2nd place with 29 points, Midwest Militia. And on top of the hill with 30 points, Fly Zone BMX. Folks, thank you so much for coming out this beautiful Sunday. We're going to see y'all again next weekend right here at the Rock. Again, Wednesday night, gate practice. We'll see y'all then. And one more time, I want to remind you, Beginners League. This Saturday, we've got the open house coming up. That's free to attend, 10:30 to noon. First day of Beginners League is going to start July 25th, last Monday of the month. You can get signed up for that at rockfordbmx.com. And we'll see you guys next time.